It's 2024. You still don't know how to do a simple makeup beat. We gonna get that together. It's okay, friend, because I just mastered mine last year. Now, if you want this makeup beat to go good, start off with a good moisturizer, okay? You don't need too much, you don't need too little either, just enough to make sure your face is moisturized. Now, for me, I always gotta get a little extra for my forehead because my forehead kind of big. I ain't gonna hold you. Next thing you're gonna need, a primer. Now, you could use whatever works for you. For me, this is what works for me, so I always use this. Just a disclaimer, everything I use, you can buy at the drugstore, to be honest with you. Literally, mostly everything I use. I'm gonna be completely honest. You don't gotta go too expensive, especially if you're just starting out. For me, I use what works for me. You wanna find out what works best for you. Okay, now that our face is moisturized and primed, I like to always start off with my eyebrows. And I use a simple eyebrow pencil in the color dark brown because I don't like using, black on my brows because then they're gonna look like you put markers on your brows. And I don't have my fair share of that. So we're gonna go in with this. And when it comes to my brows, I feel like some places need more attention than others. So those are the places I feel in. Like, I don't feel in the entire brow because then to me, I like more of a natural look. And I also, just for the way I do mine, I don't conceal them. I leave it the way it is because like I said, I like a more natural look. Okay, this is how the brows look. I like them. I like them looking like this. It was what works for me. You gotta learn what works best for you. But like I said, I just fill in the spots I feel like need to be filled in more than others. So what I want to do now that we're done with the brows is I want to go with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I use the shade Toffee. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I don't know. But I've been using this for years. It's my girl. We locked in. I ain't gonna hold you. And what I do is I put a little bit right under my eyes. Here, and a little right here. And that's it. Okay, now that we're done applying the concealer, let me tell y'all. The key is let it dry for at least 2 minutes. And you go in, right? You spray with a setting spray and then you blend it in. It's going to be so smooth, I promise you. But leave it for 2 minutes. Okay, y'all, now that we've let that set for the 2 minutes, we are going to just spray this disgusting ass little mini sponge. And we are going to just dab. Don't rub, dab. Dabbing is the key. And dab it until it smooths out. You go under, down a little, out, until it's blended to the way that you like. This is one side. As you see, a little bit goes a long way. And after we completely blend the concealer, this is what we're left with. It's very smooth. And what we're gonna do is, I personally, for everyday use, I don't use foundation every day. What I use is a skin tint. For me, I like more lightweight coverage, and I'm gonna show you how I apply it. Do is I take a little bit on the back of my hand. This should be enough for my face because, like I said, I like it very lightweight, so I don't use much. I only put it in spots where like concealer is not. Okay, and what I like to do now that we're done with our skin tint, we're done with our concealer, I like to spray it down with my setting spray. And for me, this is a good setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Setting Mist. Yeah, and we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to go in with the Lip Bar Setting Finishing Powder. And we're going to put a little bit of this under our eyes, right here, and a little on our chin to make it more of a matte look right there. We are going to take this thing, I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Our little puff, okay? We're gonna take our little puff and we are going to bend it a little bit to have more accuracy. And just put it under our eyes like so, like that. And like I said, with this, you don't rub, you just dab. And it kind of just, mattifies the makeup more. And y'all, me personally, I don't do blush every single day. Well, if I'm not doing sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do. And when I do, I just put a little like this. Very light of the blush too. Just, make them a little red, just a little rosy. I just do it in this format, in this way. Is format the right word? In this technique. I don't like this. And typically after I do my eyebrows and before I do my skin tint and my concealer, I'll do my eyes first, because usually what I like to do a lot is I love doing eyeliner. But today I just wasn't feeling eyeliner. I just was feeling more of a natural look. We are going to simply go in with these on our eyes. This is an eye pencil, an NK eye pencil in the color black. And this is a great lash mascara. Yeah, my lash routine is very simple. I curl it, mascara, dry, curl it again, boom. You see I already put the mascara on this one. I didn't put any on this one. And that's how much is lifted. But I also have very long eyelashes. So yeah. Okay, now that it's dry and my camera is shaking. Anyways, we are going to curl it again. Don't poke your eye out again. I don't know if you can see a difference. I feel like you can see a difference. But for me, it makes a big difference. Oh, goddamn. Shit. Okay. Boom. Boom. Very pretty. Very simple. Also, I do love me a good eyeshadow look too. But y'all can go ahead and comment if y'all want me to do a more detailed makeup tutorial on that, including eyeliners and eyeshadows and lashes, because I can do that too. But this is just like every day you're in a rush and you just need to do a little 1-2-1-2 basically. Okay, now that our face is dry, we're gonna take a NK eye pencil in the color dark brown and one of these butter glosses for our lip combo. Now I love me a lip liner, lip gloss combo, and these butter glosses do the trick every time. I have every color basically. Today I'm feeling between these two. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. You know, it's kind of crazy that I'm doing a face and makeup when I'm going to work at a nursing home right now. And I'm going to be wearing a mask. You do it for the culture. And this is the look. Very simple, very pretty, very easy. Honestly, this takes like 5 minutes of your time. Maybe less depending on how fast you do it. But after you do everything, you go in again and you spray some setting spray. Throughout this whole thing, you spray setting spray, okay? I hope I was able to teach y'all a little something. I feel like my explaining was a little off. I hope y'all was able to follow along. And if you do want a more detailed makeup tutorial, including eyeliner and lashes, I can do that. Just, comment below. I got y'all.